Hi guys, Nighthawk 6376 here. Just have to do another small video. I was contacted by Joeandzachsurvival and they enjoyed my first vid. Thanks lads. And they asked me to do a bit of a review on the Trangia stove. So here we are. Instead of making a cup of coffee, we'll do the old teriyaki chicken and boiled rice. So here's the teriyaki chicken we prepared earlier, and we'll set up the stove. Well, Joeandzach, this is the Trangia stove, Swedish Army mess kit. First of all, you got the small frying pan, which you can use on the stove, or you can lift the two D-rings here, place a long stick in if you're using it on an open fire. But that's the small fry pan. Right, next of all, you have your bottle of methylated spirit. That's for the burner. And your small burner. Then you have your cooking pot. About a 3 litre capacity, but you don't want to be filling it up to that. Today we'll be putting about 1.5 litres in just to boil the rice. So, aluminium, good design. D-ring on top if you want to hang it over the fire again, an open fire. That works grand. This also works as I can show you there, a lid this way, which is very, very handy. So, also this will foam down here for when she's on top of the stove, that the handle doesn't get hot, and you can lift off the pot and pour out your water. So that's the pot. Then we have the stove wind guard, which has two little legs that pop up inside, and that's where our cooking pot will go. So first of all, what we'll do is we'll light our Trangia. So we'll give it a bit of mets. Spilt a wee drop there, but and the methylated spirits will go down, so give it a few seconds to go down, and we add a bit more. Get our inflammables out of the way. Right, a little bit of tissue outside. Swipe up our stove. And get our kit ready. Right. Fire steel. Swiss Army knife. Beautiful evening here in County Cork in Ireland this evening. It's been very, very warm all day. Oh, it's not lighting. Are we there? Yes, we're there. Yeah, it's been very, very warm all day and all evening, so I reckon we may get some rain tonight. Anyway, we'll let that heat up a bit and be back on to you in a second, guys. Back there, guys. And we'll just get some water on there. Put our pot on. As I say, we'll use about 1.5 litres because we're cooking rice. Now you can cook rice loose in this, and as a rule of thumb I'd use 1 cup of rice to 2.5 cups of boiling water. But I buy this rice in these little packets. I may buy a well-known brand, which you can also buy them in your local supermarket. You get about 10 of them in a pack for, I suppose it's about €3, €3.50, so, or less in some places. So we'll leave that now till our water is boiling, and that should take about 10 minutes to heat the litre and a half of water. I'll get back to you. Well, Joe and Zach, as you can see, I put a small little frying pan on top, and that will it'll have the water boil quicker. Just want to give a shout out to a friend of mine there, Matt. Matt works in the Army Surplus Stores up there in Middleton in County Cork. That's where I buy some of my kit up there, and Matt is very, very helpful. So any of you guys looking for stuff there, Matt will take care of you. Another thing, Matt, he actually runs a military show in County Cork, in Cork City Jail. He has a military show there annually, and this year it's on the 11th and 12th of August. I'll leave a description in the box below there of Matt's details if you want to contact him there, lads. Right, I'll be back to you in a few minutes. Right, lads, looks like we have a nice rolling boil there. So in with our little packet of rice, and as I say, we'll leave that in there for about 9 minutes, and we won't put the lid fully on, or she will overboil. But we'll get back to you in about 9 minutes, and as you can see, plenty of wild edibles there, plenty of blackberries on the old bushes, so that's a dessert for another time. Right, lads, see you later. Lads, it's been 9 minutes, so we'll check and see how our rice is done. As I say, normally put it on for about 10 minutes, but we want it just perfect. Gordon Ramsay be proud of me. Yeah, I'll just let it drain off there a small bit, and we'll shove it in the tin foil, and what that'll do, that'll keep it cooking. Bring it up till we get the teriyaki chicken on. Alright, lads, I'll just empty out the water out of the stove and be back on to you. The cooking pot emptied out of water, and I've just topped up the stove with more mets there. In total now it was about 18 minutes. It took 19 minutes, 10 minutes to boil the water, 9 minutes to do the rice, so that lasted pretty well. So now we put the cook stove on, we put about two tablespoonfuls of oil. Any oil will do, cooking oil, olive oil, ordinary cooking oil does the job. And now we open up our container of our marinade chicken, and what we'll do is we'll spoon the meat in first, lads. We don't want to put the juice in as well, because what will happen is I want to fry the meat first. I don't want to boil it in the juice, so fry the meat first. Ideally you could drain it, but for the purposes of the video we'll just fry it first, and then when it's fried, it should take 2 to 3 minutes to fry the meat. We'll throw in the rest of the marinade, the teriyaki sauce, and we'll go for slates. Right, we're heating up there. I'll throw a few pieces of this in. And I'll get back to you in a minute, lads, when I have it all in. Look at that, lads. It's frying away nicely there. Frying away beautifully. So I'll cover that for a couple of minutes, and we'll get back onto you then. How's that teriyaki down there, Dan? Will you give it a check?
Yeah.
What's that smell like then?
Oh, beautiful, as always, Dad. Yeah, it looks really nice.
Lovely.
Very good stir.
We'll give it another few minutes with the lid on. So add some of the teriyaki sauce now, Dan. Put the teriyaki sauce in slowly there now.
All?
Just go on ahead and I'll tell you there. Yeah, add a lot in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Give it a wee stir. Right, lads. We'll be back to you in a second. Okay, Dan?
Yeah.
Oh, there we are, lads. I actually had too much teriyaki sauce in it. As you can see, we had a little spillover, but not to worry. Now that's taken us about 7 minutes. It took a little bit longer than anticipated, but I'd say we're good to go on that. So we'll take that off, and we'll just move the Trangia there. The shield, and make sure you take the rubber ring out here, lads, when we're quenching the fire. So that's it, that's that quenched out. Now we'll get the rice ready, which should be perfect. There's enough in this, lads, for 2 big servings, so no need to do 2 packets of rice. So. Whoa, hot things. Serve yours up first, Danielle. Well, my daughter's name is Danielle. If you hear me calling Dan, that's what we kind of call her all the time. But I'll give Dan most of the rice because I wouldn't be a big rice eater. So that's our rice. And now for teriyaki chicken. Oh, look at that, lads. I can just see 51 Foxy's getting stuck into this, because he's no lightweight like myself. What is it you said, Paul? You're bulimic, but you just forget to get sick. Just like myself. Oops, we've a bit on the side. Oh well, 10-second rule. And there we have it, lads. Teriyaki chicken and boiled rice. Don't forget to look at the end of the vid for the prep work. And God bless, and I'll see you later. Take care. Okay, Dan?
Oh, delicious, Dad. Even nicer than the one you do at home, if you don't mind me saying.